What's up, you guys? Chase the Dark Sage here, and we are back with another video. This video is going to go over my top 5 collecting tips for Funko Pop collectors. Now, I know I collect a whole variety of things when it comes to figures such as Funko Pops, which y'all predominantly most likely know me for, or manga, or other figures or Ninjoids and things like that. Now, guys, I've been asked many times what people should look for when collecting Funko Pops, and what tips do I give people who want to start collecting Funko Pops. And Funko Pops, while they are a cheap collectible, they can become a very, very expensive thing later on down the line, especially if you don't know what you're doing and you don't necessarily do the necessary research in order to get these type of things. So I'm going to give you my top 5 tips for collecting Funko Pops, and if you guys have any top 5 Funko Pop collecting tips, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. Hopefully someone else might, piggyback off this video and make another one in response to this. That way you get 5 more collecting tips. And guys, if you do want more top 5 collecting tips, go ahead, leave a like on this video and comment that. That way I know that you like this type of content. I know a lot of people on here already are Funko Pop collectors, but like I said, I get a lot of messages asking me what should people look out for, what are tips that I give people that are trying to start a Funko Pop collection or get a massive Funko Pop collection like I do. If you guys did not know, I used to have a Funko Pop collection of over $17,000. At least that was the worth of it, and I believe it was over 400 Pops. I have a video of it. I don't remember the exact numbers, but obviously I have definitely scaled down since then because I've sold other pieces out of my collection to get other things from different collections such as manga and other figures like the JoJo Super Action statues and things like that. But before we get into the video, before I give you these necessary details and my necessary tips that I feel like everybody should know when going into Funko Pop collecting, the things that I wish I knew when I first got into Funko Pop collecting, I gotta say shout out to my Patreon pledgers for all the love and support they give me, financially donating over there on Patreon and holding it down. I gotta say I highly appreciate you guys. Secondly, I gotta give a shout out to my returning viewers, subscribers, and notification squad for interacting, commenting, liking, and sharing the videos as usual. I love you guys as always. And if you are new to the channel and you haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, and I need everybody, like I said earlier in the video, go ahead, hit your boy with the like button. That way you can make my day. And lastly, if you want to follow me on all my other social media platforms, or if you want to hit me up outside of Instagram, links in the description down below. If you want your name shown at the beginning of the video like I did earlier, go ahead, pledge to the Patreon. And if you want to check out some cool Dark Sage merch, go ahead, link in the description down below. All my links will be in the description down below. So let's get into it. So guys, as you probably know, I collect a lot of anime Funko Pops. Presumably, I collect a lot of Dragon Ball Z Funko Pops. That's what probably holds up most of my collection, especially in value terms, because obviously there's some pretty expensive Dragon Ball Z Pops in there. I have been collecting Dragon Ball Z Pops since 2015. I've been collecting Funko Pops in general since 2015. So a lot of people, I feel, don't really realize that, and by the time all that type of stuff happens, Pops either get vaulted, which means that they don't produce them anymore, or it's just really hard to come across them in stores because people buy them up because they've been on clearance and things like that. But like I said, guys, this is for my top 5 tips on collecting Funko Pops. I'm definitely gonna make a video of where you can buy Funko Pops on the first market, like, for retail and things like that, and the secondary market we could buy it like after people have bought them and people actually selling them. First tip I have for you guys is collect what you love. Do not collect what you like. I know guys, that sounds a little confusing. Collect what you love, do not collect what you like. Let me go ahead and explain what this means. Collecting what you love means the things that you really, really hold dear to you. Collect those type of things because honestly, you don't have enough room, being realistic. You don't have enough room to hold all those Funko Pops. I do not have enough room to display all my Funko Pops, and I have definitely condensed since I've started collecting Funko Pops. I mean, compared to back then, because I used to collect everything besides anime. I used to collect everything from childhood cartoons, childhood movies, TV series, and things like that. I just do not have enough room to hold all those Pops, and I definitely wanted my room to be more anime themed than anything, so I definitely condensed down on everything, and I only started collecting anime, which is something I really love over all the other stuff besides Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim is the only exception because Scott Pilgrim is my favorite movie of all time, but I only collect what I love, meaning that you only spend your money on the things that you love, because if you buy everything that you like, there are endless amounts of things when it comes to Funko Pops. There are endless amounts of things that you probably love. They have memes as Funko Pops, TV shows as Funko Pops, superheroes including Marvel and DC as Funko Pops, animes as Funko Pops, movies as Funko Pops. You think that Funko really ain't making everything that you like just to get your hard-earned money? Exactly. If you don't want to fall into the Funko Pop trap, collect only what you love, not what you like. Now, it's a difference when you collecting the flip and reselling all that. Then I really can't help you with that, honestly. All that I can say is that I guess you gotta make the decision on whether you think this pop is gonna go up within a year or two, because Funko Pops just don't shoot up in price unless they are count piece, but they just don't shoot up in price within over the course of like a few months. So I just say, if you're gonna go that trail, be wary. Second tip, do not be fooled by FOMO. FOMO means the fear of missing out. I have seen a lot of people miss out on a lot of drops when it comes to being a Hot Topic online drop, or a Box Lunch online drop, or a Funko Shop online drop. I have seen a lot of people be fooled by this, because these people, the people that actually do the reselling, they buy these pops up real quick and they post them on eBay real quick at an astronomical, super high, I was about to say the R word. I can't say the R word because, you know, your boy got to make some money off this video, but they put it up for a very stupid price, and a lot of people become gullible and buy it for this price when they don't realize that once this pop actually comes out, when these people actually have these pops in hand, the price is definitely gonna dip. People are only buying these pops at a high price because no one else has them. A lot of people have that thing where they want to be the first to get it, when if you're not a YouTuber, honestly, you don't need to be the first person to get it. You could honestly look online for way better deals than to just buy something just because of FOMO. I've seen people buy pops for $200, $300, and then it restocks on Hot Topic for $12.50. Nani? Guys, do not do that, especially when it comes to Hot Topic Funko Pops. Do not pay a high price, because it has been proven through my Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, go ahead, link in the description down below. But it has been proven in my Discord that a whole bunch of pops that people have been paying high dollar for have restocked on that website and have restocked in store, trickled out, literally. They have been restocked for $12.50. I don't want you to be that dummy. Yeah, you watching the video. I don't want you to be that dummy to pay $300 something when you could have waited about 3-4 months, maybe a year, and you could have just paid $12.50 for it. Imagine all the other Funko Pops you could pay for with those $200 or $300, but instead you bought that one pop that everyone else could get now for $12.50. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Battle Damage Deku. I'm talking about you. Wow, a lot of people were dummies with that one. Oh my god. Dude, if the pop doesn't say that it's super limited, don't buy it at an astronomical price. That's all I gotta say. Third piece of advice, I need you to go follow some Funko Pop Instagrammers. These Instagrammers, I'm gonna put them like in the little thing, a little subtitle or whatever, or I'm gonna put them in the link down in the description down below. You need to follow these certain Funko Pop YouTubers, because they're gonna tell you what pops are coming out, what pops have been leaked, when these pops are dropping most likely, and they're going to tell you some of the upcoming news within Funko just in general. If you want to keep up to date with certain things within the Funko realm, you got to follow these Funko Pop Instagrammers, and follow your boy too, because, you know, look, go ahead and show your boy some love on the Instagrizzle myself. But like I said, these accounts are definitely important if you want to become a Funko Pop collector, or if you want to strengthen your Funko Pop collection in general. You got to follow these accounts, guys. Go ahead, listen to your boy. Just go ahead and take my word for this one, guys. Trust me. Here is the fourth tip, and this is knowing the worth of a Funko Pop. Now, a lot of people have asked and came to me wanting to buy Funko Pops, and it's cool. I know I like to sell Funko Pops to put more things in my collection, and just to have a little money in the pocket, and just in case, you know, your boy get a little hungry. But I definitely do like to pocket some money from selling my Funko Pops. And a lot of people ask me, like, what am I going off of to base my prices? Or how do you look up the worth of a pop? Or how much is this pop worth? Well, let me go ahead and tell you what site to use to know a Funko Pop's worth or its value. Go to poppriceguide.com. That's why I said it. Go to poppriceguide.com. This is a site I definitely wish I had when I started collecting, because it gives you a full list. It gives you a full directory of all the Funko Pops that have been released, that are going to potentially be released as well, and it gives you the values of a lot of the Funko Pops. Now, guys, why I am saying that, you also need to go check with eBay's recently sold listings. eBay's recently sold listings will show you the current average price for a Funko Pop and how much it has sold recently. Go ahead and do that for me, guys. That way you guys don't ask me, what is Pop Price Guide, when I tell you that I'm selling something for PPG plus shipping, or how much is this pop worth, when you haven't went to eBay and looked at the sold listings. Guys, please do this for me, because you give a lot of people headaches when you do this. I understand you don't know, but I'm putting this video out here now, and if I send you this video, please watch the video all the way through, because obviously it's a sign that you should be using some of these tips in order to do your Funko Pop collecting thing. You get what I'm saying? And lastly, go ahead and get the bang for your buck. What do I mean by this? Do not pay full price for Funko Pops when you don't necessarily need to pay full price for Funko Pops. There are a lot of promo deals and specials going on within a lot of sites. Like primarily Hot Topic, they usually do a 30% off all the time on their website. I don't know when they're not doing 30% off, especially if you're a Hot Topic guest list member. You only get $2 shipping. So instead of you driving all the way to the store, why don't you just go ahead, order that bad boy online with the 30% off with the $2 shipping. Easy. You save gas and you save money on the Funko Pop. And there's things called lunch money and hot cash. Lunch money is basically when you spend $30 on a certain item when it's not lunch money time, you get a $15 off coupon, which means you could buy $30 worth of things and you get $15 off of that later on. Or you can spend $60 worth of things, you could get $30 off if you have amassed enough coupons. And that's the same that goes for Hot Topic as well, since Box Lunch and Hot Topic are both sister stores and things like that. I definitely say go for those type of deals when you are looking for bundle packages and things like that. Also, there are plenty of sites which I will not be explicitly saying in this video because I definitely do have plans to release another video on sites that you go for bundling packages and things like that. But there are plenty of sites that sell you a whole Funko Pop wave for a cheaper amount than buying it all for $10.99 or $11.50 or $12.50 each. So I highly advise you look for these bundle packages and just don't go to Big Apple. Just don't go to Big Apple. Just trust me. Do not go to Big Apple or Bad Apple, whatever it's called. Do not go to Big Apple Toy Store, because if you pre-order from them, you might not ever get that pre-order. I'm sorry. You just might never get that pre-order. Now, if they sue me or something like that, then hey, I just gotta speak the truth. I'm sorry. This is just from my personal opinion. This is from a lot of things I've heard. If a lot of people say a lot of bad things about your site, then you should kind of be weary of those reviews, I guess. And lastly, which is it's just a funny comment that I saw from my boy Jerry's Got Pops within my Discord. This is my boy. This is the last tip. I'm gonna give y'all a secret tip as well. This is gonna be a secret tip that a lot of people will not utilize. I feel like a lot of people don't utilize this tip when it's right in your face, and I just gotta give you this obvious tip right here. I'm gonna put it right here, right? Nani? Man, y'all need to go follow Jerry's Got Pops on Instagram and just subscribe to his YouTube channel or whatever, because man, that's some really good advice, man. I would have never thought about that. And you'd be surprised how many people don't actually think about that. I'm just playing, guys. I'm being sarcastic. Obviously, I knew about this. Google is always going to be your best friend. And a lot of people actually ask, where do I buy this pop? Where do I get this pop? How do I do this? There's literally a search bar within your internet browser. Like, you could just literally go on Google and type in what you need or what pop you're searching for and things like that. You can find the pop. But that's it for my top 5 tips and, a secret tip. And so if you watched all the way to the end of the video, you got that little secret tip. But that's it for the video, guys. Let me know what you think about this video right here. If you do want some more Funko Pop, I guess, one-on-one videos or Funko Pop from the Dark Sage himself or Dr. Dark Sage, you know what I'm saying? Because I do have a doctorate and a POP in Funko Popology. So let me know if you guys like this type of videos. Let me know what you guys think about these tips. If you guys do have different tips aside from my top 5 tips, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. Or if you want to, go ahead and make a reaction video and tag me in it or send me it. That way I could, I guess share it or add it to a playlist of Funko Popology type things. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud right now as this camera is on me right now. But I like to say thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel, you haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell. I need everybody to go ahead and like this video. I gotta say thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.